to inform my audience about anxiety. This is my informative speech, and I'm going to inform you guys about how anxiety affects a person's day-to-day life. Did you know an estimated 275 million people suffer from anxiety? I found a quote by Kelly Jo Holly about anxiety that I really like. Anxiety can feel as huge as the big blue sea, but remember, the sea is made up of smaller waves. I like this quote because it expresses how big anxiety can feel. I will discuss 3 different ways anxiety can affect someone's daily life. The first being how anxiety can mess with your sleep schedule and cause sleeping struggles. The second being the constant what-ifs throughout the day, sometimes for absolutely no reason, which can be very relentless and exhausting. My third point is the social hurdles. Social interactions can be very challenging for people living with anxiety, or even daily tasks that seem very simple, like making a phone call. These are just 3 of the many ways anxiety can affect someone's daily life. Now I'll be moving on to my main points covering how anxiety affects someone's daily life. My first main point is how anxiety can affect your sleep schedule. Anxiety can cause relentlessness or an inability to stay still while sleeping or falling asleep. This can also cause a loss of sleep as well. It causes overthinking that can prevent you from relaxing to be able to fall asleep. It can also be reversed though. Loss of sleep can cause a lot of anxiety and cause stress because your brain struggles to regulate emotions, which can make anxiety trigger so much faster and can be very challenging to control. Some ways you can help regulate this is aiming to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep, going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, making sure your sleeping environment is comfortable, and creating a calming bedtime routine. I found this on A Mission for Michael, Can Anxiety Affect Your Sleep?, posted on February 18, 2025. 54% of adults say stress and anxiety were the top reason they have trouble falling asleep. I found this on Sleep Foundation's Sleep Statistics by Eric Sooney, posted on September 26, 2023. I have just discussed my first point, how anxiety can cause you to lose sleep and mess with your sleep schedule. A lot of people struggle with this in their day-to-day lives. While anxiety can cause loss of sleep can also cause anxiety. This can cause many struggles throughout the day, especially if you have a busy day ahead. My second point is the constant what-ifs throughout the day. These thoughts can take many forms, from worrying about the outcome of a work presentation to fearing the consequences of a simple social interaction. The constant worry of hypothetical situations can lead to analysis paralysis, making even the most straightforward decisions feel like a complex puzzle. Each choice becomes a potential minefield of disastrous outcomes, causing hesitation and self-doubt. I found this on Insights and Solutions, How Does Anxiety Affect Your Daily Life?, posted on December 11, 2023. Some ways you can calm yourself down and get out of the what-if situation is to sit down, breathe, and tell yourself everything is going to be okay. It'll all work out how it's supposed to. Constant what-ifs can come out of nowhere, sometimes for absolutely no reason, which can be very relentless and exhausting. The constant hypothetical situations anxiety can put in your mind daily can be a really big struggle to people with anxiety. These thoughts can make you overthink the outcome of many different things, from how people will look at you or even how you could be judged for something. I have just discussed my second point, having constant what-ifs during your daily life. This can throw many obstacles in your way of getting through your day. My third point is the social hurdles of having anxiety. Social interactions can be very challenging for people living with anxiety, or even daily tasks that seem simple, like making a phone call. It can also cause the fear of constant judgment from random people you walk by and never see again. It can make you want to isolate yourself from everyone and everything around you, which in turn can cause more anxiety from the fear of being alone. It's a very fine line between the two. Social interactions can be particularly challenging for those living with anxiety. Everyday tasks like making a phone call, attending a social gathering, or even sending an email can trigger intense feelings of unease. The fear of judgment or criticism can lead to avoidance behavior, where you withdraw from social situations to alleviate discomfort. This in turn can impact relationships, making it difficult to connect with others and leading to feelings of isolation. I found this on Insights and Solutions, How Does Anxiety Affect Your Daily Life?, posted on December 11, 2023. I've just discussed my third point, the social hurdles of having anxiety. This is a very big part of having anxiety and can cause so many struggles living your day-to-day life and can be very challenging. I have just went over my 3 points of how anxiety can affect your daily lives, from how it can affect your sleep schedule, the constant what-ifs throughout the day, and the social hurdles that come with having anxiety. These are only 3 of the challenges people with anxiety have to deal with. There are many, many more that should be talked about more often. Over 40 million adults in the U.S. struggle with anxiety, and over 300 million people worldwide. I found these statistics on World Health Organization Anxiety Disorders, posted on September 27, 2023. So in conclusion, I think everyone should do more research on anxiety and how it affects people in their daily lives. There is so much more to learn besides the information I provided you today. With that being said, this is the end of my informative speech on anxiety and how it can affect your daily life. Thank you all for listening.